Did you get the background checks on all these people?
Yeah, from now on, anybody that attends my lives, you're gonna have to submit your background check going forward.
Upon entry.
Going forward, that verification for the Discord. Mm-mm.
Deep, deep dive
Visas,
background
my
check.
friend. Everyone, and literally everyone. But I do want to say this. These people say that they said I'm next. Did you hear that?
Oh, you're next?
Oh, I'm here. Oh,
Oh
I would have
no.
been, first of all, I would have been y'all's first choice. Let's
Yeah,
just be
if you had it.
honest. I would have been your first choice to take down. And the funny thing is, whatever you expose about me, you're gonna learn I'm so unhinged. I'm so unhinged. I don't lie. I'll tell you everything in detail, in excruciating detail, for hours and hours. And yes, I do take ladoos on lawns. So let me know when y'all find that charge. I did it.
Got him.
I did it. Now I'm hey, caught in the act, just like this. That was me on the ring camera. Look away.
Yeah, it's rough.
Oh, I mean, like I said, that's why I'm doing this now. I'll teach myself just to do this, not the ladoos. Also, I need somebody to send me a lafufu so I can dress it like Shelby. We got Ruby, don't worry. I ain't worried about Ruby. The reality is they want to take these people down to lessen their credibility. When you look into me, first of all, you're not going to get anything on me. There isn't anything, and nothing that I wouldn't expose myself. So therefore, you're going to work your way through the ladder and try to attack my family, which you're going to enjoy that. That one's going to be fun for me.
Come
Um,
on, bro.
come
Like, come
at me,
on.
mother.
Come on. Do what
Is
you gotta
this
do.
really?
Whatever
Is
you
this
think
who
you gotta
y'all
do.
want?
You
Is
want it?
this what y'all
You can
want?
get it.
They're not gonna like it
You
when
can
they
get it.
find out,
No, when you
bro.
find
It's
out, you will
not gonna be
understand.
good. So when
You
that
will
person who's been
understand.
lying about the cartel finds out,
Yeah.
dog, pull through. Remember when you was gonna pull through
Yeah.
because it was where I lived was so close, and I said pull through,
Ratchet City.
Ratchet City, baby, city bitch, rack city
Yeah.
bitch. Why you
That,
think?
well,
Hey,
again, like,
even Boosie has protection when he comes through Ratchet City. I'm going to say that twice. Even Boosie has protection when he comes through Ratchet City.
in the club. Was you a Coco? Tell them about Coco.
You
I mean,
no,
let's
they
keep it
don't. They
wrong.
can't handle Cocos, bro. They
They don't.
can't.
They won't even know.
They
They don't
can't
know.
handle Coco. Look, yeah, because chat with is it chat with all? They're from here. There's a couple people that have found me that are from here. It's so weird. But
Yeah.
yeah, so you get it. Chat with all gets
Yeah.
it. Am I lying? And we don't know each
No.
other in person. So, like, am I lying? Do you fuck with this city? No, you don't. So go ahead, have fun with that. One thing we've learned is we don't have anything to like, there's nothing to lie about. Now, when you want to find
No.
out
It is
who's
what it
hard,
is.
who's actually hard and who's not hard, you go right ahead and find it out.
You'll find out.
You'll find out real quick in the most professional kind of way. So I have zero worries because there will be no crimes from, sorry, I walk when I'm stressed. There will be no crimes with children. There will be no crimes with domestic mushmuse. There will be no, I mean, I don't have
Yeah.
any charges, but
You can lie on people. You can lie on people's names and try to make
yeah.
it something it ain't.
Oh, and I'll sue
But
you for
what it
slander
is,
in a heartbeat because I'll just for funsies because I think it would make me a lot of money on the internet. I would love
oh,
to. And
absolutely.
also, this is my official request that if Bree or Rudy want to do a boxing match for charity, and then Santos can for with this one, Santos with this one right here for
I'll give
charity,
all the money to charity. You can keep the
every
money
bit.
if
I
you
won't keep
win.
a dime. No, they can't keep it. The charity's keeping it
Oh,
because they'll keep
I,
it.
I'm
I
so
will
sure.
do.
I'm so sure.
This is my official.
And
thing.
I'm
So
old, out of
Clippers,
breath. I can't even keep up with you young
Clippers, put this
Thundercats.
out there and at them. Really, I don't really care about Bree. She's the least of my worries. I don't want but Rudy, let's have a boxing match for charity, professional.
I got a gym. We got a gym right here.
Let's do it. A professional. This is not saying I want to do. I'm just saying a professional. Like we don't like each other, clearly.
Sanctioned.
And you always say, "Girl, you get baby." When I tell you I was welcomed in Coco's. I was welcomed in Coco's. And my man over here was security.
The carpet. The carpet rolled out. I think they called me the White Rick Ross. I think that's what they kept calling me
Bro, they just don't get it
on
because
the shout
like
out song.
when you're not from, that's why it was hilarious to me, and I just knew Santos and them were fake because they have no idea how it really works. But you know,
No.
you can take the girl out the trailer park. You
What?
can't take the trailer park out the girl. All I'm saying. So
So
it bees, but I do. That is my
that's fine.
official offer. That is my official offer that I would be more than willing to sign up for, and you can still release everything you want about me. Go right ahead. What I will say is if there will be one subject that if you touch on, it will be it'll be really good for our publicity on this internet. But it'll be really good. But and that one will be funny for me because it will only make me look so good. I can't wait. But I like to give y'all little teasers. But please
Mm-hmm.
let Rudy know official offer professional boxing match, Santos with and the boys.
Green lighted. You
Professional
always
boxing
about green
match.
lighting. You always about green lighting shit. Green light it then.
And I will donate everything I've earned to charity, and the boys will donate everything to charity. All of it.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't even got the train. We can just do it next week.
Yeah. Day one, whenever you're ready to pull up on the spot.
You just
You ain't
let
even
me
got to
know.
give me a heads up.
You just let me know. Everything we earn, you can live stream it on your thing.
Say I'm here.
Just let me know.
We have the 30 minutes. We have the spot. You can put whatever
Ready.
cameras on if you want. I don't care. I don't even need. I don't need
I won't
clout.
even I
I
won't
don't
even
live stream. I don't care.
Mm-mm. No,
It's
because
just
it's
for the pleasure. For the pleasure.
yeah, Bree, I'm not even worried about. Bree can just stand on the sidelines and cheer on Santos. That's fine. She can film. Um, it's Rudy that I want. Old Rutabaga
Yeah. So,
in the ring.
well, I hope you're able to catch you a little downtime. Enjoy your
Yeah.
friends on the internet. That's what I'm saying. That's why you can't have no friends on the
Ain't
internet.
had no friends. Mama told me I should have learned my
It's what
lesson.
happens when you meet people on the internet. They try to tell us. Can't meet nobody on the internet. What happens?
They kidnap you, keep you in their basement.
Wait, what?
That's what I
Uh,
heard that they do.
I hear things. I've heard things. All right.
Gypsy Mama. Hello. All right. See you later, and the boys. I'd see you at the boxing match.
All right. Well, let me out here.
See ya. He's trying to figure out how to get out. I don't know how to kick you
I don't
out.
know
There
how
you
to get
go.
out of it. Let me.
Don't talk to strangers. Rob Zombie looks more like Duck Dynasty. But that is my official offer. Like I said, at this point in time, I'm opening up the questions. If you have any questions about me, and anytime they drop anything about me, I will go live and tell y'all everything you want to know. So, listen, I have zero things to hide. Zero. There is one thing that if they try to do that, I won't speak about, but it has nothing to do with me, and that's why I'm not going to speak about it. And it's not anything. I will not let you re-victimize victims that I protected. So, I won't allow that. How did you end up feeling about the interview last night? Like I was lied to? You can look me up. That's fine. I don't care. They've already looked me up. You were boring. You don't have any history. I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm boring. I am about to do a series though called Exposing Kaylee. So y'all get ready for that. And I'm not joking. We're doing a series called Exposing Kaylee, and we're going to take the most crazy, interesting things that have happened throughout my life. And yeah, I saw that Danny was live. That was interesting. Were you able to research more? Yeah. Yeah, what I read y'all tonight will be definitive of what of you got a bad credit score? Oh, I ain't got a bad credit score, but I don't own, I mean, well, I own my car. I don't own anything else though. Do you know the truth about Homebody? Was she not telling the truth? 9:30 tonight, I will tell y'all the truth. 9:30 p.m. Central. Read tonight on Homebody or what? It'll be on my main. I get unbanned at 9:15. Um, we won't talk about I gotta quit. They get me for harassment and bullying every time. Whoa, am I echoing? Kaylee Unfiltered. It should be linked in my bio. Okay, cool. Do y'all have any questions that you're curious about of me? I mean, I don't mind answering things if y'all want to know something about me. You have questions. The video is on YT, the full video, and I've also posted majority of the clips of it as well. I heard you were the voice of Taco Bell dog. Is that true? Te quiero Taco Bell. Te quiero Taco Bell. Who your mama and them? Who your mama and them? Well, the person that on this app texted my mom knows that. So, um, not much interesting about me. I have a mom and a dad. Uh, my grandparents helped raise me. My dad abandoned us for the most part. He kind of came in and out. He was an alcoholic. Um, ooh, chef salad. That sounds good. Kayla, I found a new rabbit hole. I don't know if you've been down the Faith Longhorn deep dive. I have not. Is that the one that she was telling me about last night? Um, Ruby didn't do anything. Just tell Ruby that I want to have this is my official offer. I think we could make a lot of money for a professional boxing match between me and her. Did you catch Sante's hints yesterday and then today? What's going on? What did they hint? I haven't heard anything. I don't watch them. Do you drink or have a problem with alcohol? I would say so because my father is an addict, like my biological father is an addict. Also, he was extremely submissive to my mother and my siblings. And so we were not safe. My mother left him while she was either right after I was born or while she was pregnant with me. And very much like Stockholm syndrome, kept going back, thought she was worthless. He would tell her that. He would tell her that no one would ever want her. He would make my brothers watch when he would her and tell them, look at your worthless mother. Um, and then so there was that, and I think so. I didn't really go through that cycle because we were out of there, but I dealt with a lot of the aftermath and the struggle of like, well, why did they get my dad, but I didn't get my dad? My mom never told, my brothers obviously knew that he was like that. I didn't know that because they never told me. My mom had full custody, like completely won full custody. In court, he said specifically they told him that he needed to go to AA or he needed to go to anger management and AA. And he said he's not going to those, that she could keep the kids. So she did that. And so I didn't have to, I mean, I didn't deal with it. So I didn't deal with that aspect of it. I just dealt with the not understanding why I didn't have a dad. But my mom never told us that. My grandparents never told us like the extent of it. I didn't really learn the extent of it until I had my son. Then my mom kind of like opened up to me and told me things that it made me reassess. I had a lot of anger as a kid, not so much as an adult. Um, yeah, and so I just didn't. My dad came back into our lives around 8 years old. He just showed up. Uh, we'll talk about what Bree's saying about me in just a minute. Um, he just showed up one day and was like, "Hey there, I'm your dad." And I was like, "That's weird. I didn't even know I had one of those. That shit's crazy, dog." And then he just started taking us over the weekends, even though, like, and my mom just let him. And my mom said that we would have to figure, what she told us later on was she wanted us to see for ourselves, literally like Ricky Bobby. Um, and we did. My dad is mentally ill and was very unmedicated, untreated, and sick. He had an addiction to alcohol. And I suffered with that a lot, struggling with that understanding, but I understand now some people just don't have it. And it's because of their history. Like I can go into these details, another time, but like his dad died young and then his mom abandoned him. And so like it was just an entire cycle and it messed him up and he wasn't able to be a good dad. So yeah, whatever. So if y'all, I mean, that's a fun one. It's a lot. And it's a lot of it's funny. I mean, that's how I learned how to cope with it. Is like if you can't laugh about it and just be like, it is, and that's just it. Generational curses are horrible. I chose to break that curse, um, which is why as I got older, so I didn't realize that blacking out is not normal when I started drinking at a young age. And I thought that was normal. Well, that's not actually. If you didn't know that, most people only do that once or twice in their lifetimes. I did that weekly, partying. I never did rugs except for gardening. Um, but once I got into a relationship at like 20 where I started raising somebody else's child that was 3 years old and their mother wasn't really a part of their life consistently. She was a young mom. And I just didn't drink anymore. I just stopped. And then as I got older, I realized how bad it was. Like when I would think back to stories and stuff and be like, "But I can't even remember that." Like I realized how dangerous it was. And I started going to nursing school and I just did better for myself. And I wanted to live for this child that I loved like my own. And that's what I did. I just did better. As soon as I had a kid relying on me, nothing else mattered. And I just have stuck to that. Like I'll drink occasionally, but like I know now that I have an alcoholic gene because of my dad and like I understand that. And so I just don't. Like for the most part, I can, but I cut myself off. Like I'm done, like I like a couple and I'm done. However, if you just leave me unattended and there's tons of drinky drink, I could absolutely demolish all of it and keep going. And that's a problem. So therefore, I do not entertain that. I don't believe it's okay for all of the adults in the house to be drinking and there not be someone sober there in case your child needs to go to the hospital or needs someone to take care of them or whatever it may be. Like, I don't agree with that. It's not acceptable. I don't agree with people drinking under age. Like, I don't agree with any of that because I know the kind of harm that came to me when I was drinking underage, and I blamed myself for it for many, many years. Thought, well, I'm who got that drunk. So it's my fault that happened to me. It's my fault I got taken advantage of. It's my fault, you know, but never got in trouble. anything like that, like with the law or anything. I think I did get a ticket once for like we had to pour our beers out on a fire by a game warden when I was like 18. And then I never got behind the wheel. I never did anything like that. Um, I just did my normal, like what most people do, and partied. Oh yeah, I've done extensive therapy. Extensive. I'm diagnosed with OCD, PTSD. Um, the OCD is pretty bad, and it's not like I have to clean my house. It's very, wait, so you didn't, I gotta get this straight. So you didn't shit on a lawn? Guess we'll find out. Um, I feel the obsessive need to control everything around me because of my intense fear. No spoilers. My intense fear of the uncontrollable, because my life as a child was very uncontrollable. I couldn't control what my dad did. I couldn't, so I feel the need for everything to be picture perfect and like a certain way, because then in my head, if I don't do that, something bad will happen. So I'm very specific. Like it is what it is. But I used to suffer from really bad anxiety from it, like it was OCD related anxiety. If things didn't, yes, I crave structure because of the chaos. PTSD twinsies, yes, girl. And the PTSD is from a DV relationship that I was in when I was 16. If y'all uncover that one, I don't know if you can. He wasn't a minor, I was a minor. I don't know if it would be unsealed, but I was the victim. Um, I mean, it was very simple. It was very open and shut case. I mean, a lot happened other than just what happened in that case, but the thing that got the case was um, he me. And so I finally told because I thought I was gonna unalive. So, and then we went to court. The judge said, "Did you put your hands on her?" And he said, "I did, but," I'll never forget that direct quote. "I did, but," and the judge said, "No, no, no, protection order granted." And I had that protection order for a year, and I didn't go back to court after that because like he had left me alone. So, um, and then let's see, is there anything else? I don't know if there's anything else. I mean, I can go into more details on like the stuff that's actually interesting, but like these are reasons why I find these things important. Like clearly, I care about protecting like the children and the things children have been through. Y'all know my story that we have extra kids living with us and all that they've been through a lot. Um, so it's just I care. I don't know, like I don't know why Bree and them feel the need to expose people, but that's their right. I'm not going to say that it's not their right because it is. If you put yourself on the internet, um, this is what people are going to do. And when you are voicing a very loud opinion of someone else's parenting and you have those types of things behind you, your legitimacy can see why. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy, especially when you're coming at them as harshly. And that's just it. I mean, one thing is like I always tried to be unbiased, and I know that was things that me and Homebody disagreed on a lot of times. Like she didn't agree with the Vale thing, and me saying that Vale didn't. They aren't wanting to. So, Bree and Ruby have every right to fight back and dig up on people that do it to them. Anyone does, and I agree. I don't disagree because, like, if you're doing it, like that's what I'm saying. I can't stop y'all. I can't stop them. I speak on this because I know that I haven't done anything like that. I feel like I can talk about the things that I talk about and I advocate for fathers' rights because of what we went through. So but I also give people the Kaylee's not next for Rudy and Bree. They've already done so. They didn't find anything. Interesting. I'd be interested to know. I mean, like I said, if they expose anything, all y'all have to do is ask. I don't have a woman is stalking her stepkid's bio mom and has those sick charges. I didn't agree at one time. She did post about the kid's bio mom, and I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Like, showed who she was. And that's just not appropriate. Like, I refuse, like, I will not be a part of y'all looking up her custody stuff because I don't think that her, we were just friendly on the internet. I don't think that her kids, like the stepkids, have no reason to be brought into this. I'm gonna be clear on that. The dad isn't on there. The like, if you want to talk about her charge for her kids, that's completely different. But it's a whole new ball game bringing people's stepkids into something when y'all don't know their story. That's not okay. So like, I'm not gonna even touch on that at all. I don't know their story with that. However, is court really about the kid though? No, that's very true. Um, so it seems like they're just trying to go. The reason that they're going for people's husbands is because they can't, like, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know their point. Like, they're mad that their husbands are brought into it. Swindler Show is talking about Homebody right now, exposing a lot about her. I don't know who that is. Exposing what? We already did that last night. Are you done with that friendship after? Yes. Well, it wasn't like y'all, we weren't close. We just were, would be on lives together sometimes. And yeah, I've already addressed that situation and shown the proof of everything. So, yeah, like coworkers. That's what I would say. Interns, yeah. So we aren't all bad. And I don't think everyone is. It's just like, man, dang, how many times can I be burned, dog? How many times can I be burned? Shelby, Astrovino roaches, now this. Literally, I've been doing this with y'all for about 3 months now, and I have met a thief, a con artist, a schmurderer, and a rapist. PDF. Your hubby's house has nothing to do with your platform. But and my hubby doesn't even have a pass. I mean, greenery. Roaches was on what live last night? Yeah, I feel like I was taken advantage of. I'm telling you, I attract them. Yeah, tonight, 9:30 p.m. Um, the full reason, and I want to be transparent that I did today before I found out this new information. I did text Homebody and ask her if she was okay because I knew last night was a lot, and that's just the type of person I am. However, I will have there will unless she wants to come back on for another interview to answer why she lied, I will have no further contact. So you'll find out tonight. Yeah, definitely. I have no problem. Like I told y'all, even if it's my friend, and that's what I told Ruby. Like Rudy wants to keep harping on, but that's your friend. That's your friend. I told you that I didn't know what you were talking about and that I was going to go to the source. To the source. And also, she was really jealous of my little boo boo. I'm not thanking Rudy for anything. Hell no, I done told you the only thing she get from me is a public for charity boxing match. It doesn't, just because Homebody did something does not erase everything Ruby, MJ, Bree, and Santos have done. And I hope y'all know that. I need a Labubu. I need a Lafufu for my Shelby, and I need another Labubu. Low key. Aw, Chelsea, I love you, but I'm gonna need you to submit that background check because we actually friends IRL, and they'll come for me if they find out you got something. Two things can be true at once. Yeah, they're just all pieces of shit. Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to address. If you subscribe, so my goal last night was in hopes. I really just wanted to piss Ruby and Bree off, and I made my subscriber thing way more expensive. I don't remember. Was it 10 or 9.90? It was 10.99 or 9.99, and I didn't think any of my people would pay that because y'all are already subbed on the other one, and then you goofies went and subbed. But I figured out how to cancel it, and it should have refunded y'all. So, yeah, now I have it because I'm gonna upload all of the emotes and stuff over here too, so that y'all have them and so that it works. So that, girl, not a lot willing to refund back. I've never seen anybody do that. You're an honest person. I try to be. Yeah, it said it expired, or yeah. So, y'all should have gotten. If you didn't, please let me know. There was only like 30 people, so um, please, I didn't intend for any of y'all to subscribe. So, but I had to do that to be able to turn it on sub only chat. And I knew that my mods could still be in there instead of the comments being completely off. So, whatever. Like, it's not about money for me. Like to a certain extent, yes, I make money off of this, but like, it's not about that. And then you goofies went sub, so she refunds them. Yeah. You dang goofies. Y'all quit supporting me. Hold on. My husband here. You have to be a subscriber on the main to get in the Discord. I was so confused last night. Can't wait. Yeah, tonight we'll